Hey guys, Ron here. Quick update. Right now I'm doing $10 on this GTX 1050 4 gig with homemade fans on it. This R9 200. What is that? That's an older WinForce card, R9 200. And this little guy has got a GTX 750. So right now these guys are doing 1022. It's good money. I've been running them for a few days, so they keep going up instead of down. And usually the logarithms get harder, but WinMiner's been going out and getting coins, finding the coins, and doing great by me. Also, I got an update for you. I'm retiring my my X96. My streaming box that I use forever. It's slow. It works, but it's slow. It's got 11 gigs of memory, but I don't know. On this machine, I've installed KODI for PC. So you can see it here. I loaded it from CNET. If you go to look for KODI, don't use the Microsoft version because it only loads links. Go to CNET, you can load the actual system and put it on a USB or on a hard drive and save it. So let's check it out. Hang on. So I did a nice build, I think. You know, I like it. So I got KODI on here. Show box, extended tester 4, Jesus box, YouTube, all this stuff. That's only one set of apps. So what I did was I went and did a build and loaded it up here. So let me show you. I actually like FlixNet the best. So far I like FlixNet the best. Tongue twister. And with this with a PC, it's really quick. That machine's my editing machine, and all this stuff runs beautifully. So, best thing to do is just go online, go to KODI for PC. See, like now it dropped to 529. It'll stay there for about 8 minutes while it finds coins. Let's see what pool it's on. See, it's backed up, but it averages. These 3 coins. So what's cool with the KODI this way is you don't have the slow down and the problems that you have with a streaming box. Plus, with a good CPU, I mean the memory and the speed is just incredible. So nice. He averages between $7 and $10. I'm jumping around today, guys. Can't help it. Let me go load a movie and see what. That machine is strictly 16 gig. It's 12 core AMD. It uses 8 cores for graphics and 4 for computing. A lot of threads. Good machine. Little grenade motherboard. I do a lot of editing on that 4K and regular, and it's fine. So let's see how how long this takes to load. Let's check this out. Let's go to this. Let's go to this one. So that's pretty quick, and I have no slowdowns and no problems with it. So go look it up. And you can get pre-made builds. Just you got to go in. You got to learn how to unload zip files, do the repository, do your stuff. And what's cool, I wanted to mention also, I'm mining on the 1050 card with the homemade fans. It's staying at 48 degrees centigrade, which is pretty impressive. So again, he's mining with the 1050. He's mining with the R9 200, and they're all controlled from this one monitor. And I can also send it over to this monitor, but trying to keep the power down. It's pretty hot in here. So that's the latest and the greatest. So I'm going to build a little mini ITX in this little case here. And this little guy, I'm going to build a little mini also. I like these little guys. And I retired this 4 gig 770. It's a good card, but it draws a lot of current. Don't need it. So I'll do something creative with that. And as you see, I still keep my old VGA cards because you never know when you need them. They come in handy. And I got a bunch of junk over here, always using. This is current stuff that we're going to build. A lot of this stuff bought on the internet, new, secondhand, unopened, new though. New, secondhand, unopened. Geez, that's a mouthful. And also, down there in the mess of wires, I got a UPS backup. Uninterruptible power supply and a bunch of stuff here. Because we're here in the boonies where we are, we get rain and snow, power's always shutting down. So that's been a lifesaver a few times. You know, if you're editing and everything crashes, you know, it saves it. There's enough time to shut down, or you can run like an hour. So if you think your power's going to come up or you got to finish your project, you can do it. And I got to do something with this case and build something, but that's what we got. And what's real nice here is I can control every one of these systems. I have to go to the system. I can start them. I can disable the GPU or the CPU. I can see what they're doing. I can restart them. I can benchmark them. At one point I had like 8 of them going. So everything from here is controlled. It's a nice setup. WinMiners. I'm hooked. I just took about $60 out the other day. So back up there, and it shows you withdrawal history. You know, just withdrawals. That is history. So I took out 60, 230, no, 2304, 2396, 3696, $18. And then before Nice Hash disappeared, I took out about 260, which I started with 86 bucks, but Bitcoin went up, came out to about 320. So it's nice, you control everything from here, monitor your statuses, and it's a nice setup. So what I did on this guy, I've got HDMI out here going to this monitor, and I got DVI with a VGA adapter going to this guy, and then this guy is HDMI to this guy, as well as my editing system on the, this has a VGA channel, so VGA on this, and the editing on this one too, so I can move everything around without having to reconnect or do anything. And I got good audio on everything. Get rid of this before I get a strike for copyright. So it's just. So here I got that's the editing system with the KODI box on. I got KODI here, got Cinebench, got all the stuff on here, CPU. I don't mind with that because I don't have a good card in there, but I have a I got some old cards coming. I may throw a card in there and let it mine while we're waiting around. With that 8-core, these AMD CPUs are bringing a bunch of money by themselves. This guy does $2 by itself. This guy CPU alone does about $170 by itself. Before you count the graphics cards. Right now $1.36. The R9 is doing $1.80 something, and the 750 it's just restarted because it's looking for a new pool. So third time it's like $12, 11, $12 for hours at a time, which is good. It averages it out nicely. So it's a quick haphazard video. I haven't slept in a couple of days. We got tons of snow, freezing sub-zero weather up here, Woodstock, New York area. But that's the latest what's happening around here. It gets confusing with all these mice and keyboards, but you learn to figure it out though. So like I said, we're retiring the X96 box, and that's what's happening. Still got a lot of projects to work on over here. Got to build a couple more machines with these chips. Took the fans off of this and put it on the 1050. And the 1050 was, when it was working, it was running way hotter than it is now. Now it's 48 centigrade all the time. Under heavy load. Less when it's not under 100% GPU usage. Alright guys, so that's the latest and the greatest. Just figured I'd check in because I disappeared for a few days. Just wanted to keep in touch, keep you posted what's happening. And that's where we are today. Alright, ciao for now. Happy flying. See you on the runway. Ciao, baby.